Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast institutions that, while allied at times, want nothing more than to ring that victory bell right in the other guy's face. Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the UCLA Bruins and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
USC trying to get back to national prominence. They have not been able to crack that college football playoff code. A 9-4 season did show signs of improvement, but it wasn't good enough for fans. They do return quarterback Jaden Mayava. He has shown some talent and composure in the pocket, but USC's got work to do to get back to national relevance. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So the USC Trojans offense going to get the chance to start this game off. The Trojans dominated this matchup last year and took home the victory bell in a blowout.
Yeah, and they were just having fun during that blowout of their cross-city rival last year. David, you could just see it on the faces of the Trojan players, having fun, pummeling UCLA last season.
Yeah, and I can tell you what, as a player in rivalry games, you also don't remember how much fun they had. All the celebrations, you remember all of that every day of the year, and you're coming back and you're trying to change that and do a little celebrating yourself.
And I think Lincoln Riley really showed why the move to Jaden Mayava the year before was the right move. He got a little bit of experience, and then last year you saw him just absolutely take off. I think the biggest thing that stands out is always the poise. He never seems rattled. The moment never seems too big. And Palmer, another year with Lincoln Riley. Probably expect him to take even another leap this next year forward.
No question. Video game numbers loading right now for this guy. And listen, he lost some talent to the NFL draft, some first-round talent at wide receiver. But you know in this system, you're always going to have other guys to throw to. And now that he's even this much more comfortable, expect the numbers to be off the charts. If he can stay healthy, they can win the conference and compete for a national championship.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. There's got some room in under the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, USC!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the UCLA Bruins offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. It is on him. He's their best player to make this offense go.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. He's got him. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Bruins will punt this one away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra block. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Once he got some room, it was over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matthews. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Heaves it on the run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Third and long is difficult. You have to push the ball down the field. Nothing worse than watching people dink and dunk on third and long and get tackled and run the punt unit on. I like the aggressiveness. Try to push the ball down the field. It's not the worst thing in the world. You throw an INT, it's kind of like a punt.
With the catch, it's Jordan. Great move. Now he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the...
Sprinting away. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Caught. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2 straight runs, and they've knocked down in the backfield, and now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Deafening noise. Here's Iyamaliama. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. Sweet spin. Past the 20. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays of special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. The option, the keeper. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air. He's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Knight. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing, Iamaleava. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
I like the aggressive nature by this defense. They've got the opponent backed up on the goal line. They're going to send the blitz, try to get an extra guy in on the pass rush, and they get home, getting the safety.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Oh, what a cut! So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Jordan. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. He's there to make the stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Maiava. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. There's a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball.
And they will score. Touchdown, USC.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive.